Hello everyone, this is Tin from Tech Rudranshi. Today we will see first to download any file. It means we will see the some security aspects of the file downloading in PHP. So here are a live example. So I will set it here a username and passport. So here are we didn't make the login and sign up functionality, but I just manually set the session and just remove the command and control S for save and just refresh it. You can see these are the files, and these are the PDF files, and these are the news post, and any I think you can say that. And here are the download button. When you just click this and save file and go to the file system and extract it. So this is extracted, just only have one image it here, we just have deleted. And when you just click this one, this is all the files has been downloaded with security. It means we cannot see the source path of this file. Just right click and inspect it. So here are just only file name. Here we don't have the source path of any file which we are downloading in our demo. So today we will make this functionality, and this value is coming from the database, and also the file name is coming from the database. And when you just access this download sources folder, all your files inside this folder. And when you just access through the browser like this, it will say access forbidden. So this is the very simple example we will make today. So let's get into code. So we will create a new project. For that, just remove everything and create a new project. Give the name of your project. My project is PHP, and create a project. You can give it a name, any name, YouTube 2217. I'm giving this name, and just finish it. So this is the PHP file. Index file. So this is index file, and we need some other files it here. Put it a classes. We will create a class it here, and also we need a CSS, and also we need resources. Give it any name. So we can give it a name which is the download, DOWN, download resources, and finish it. And inside this folder has some PDFs. So my previous project is this one. Just copy all the codes, also with the htaccess we will see. And this is new project. So the most important thing is you need to give the name a very unique name of this folder. Just right click. I think you have to encrypt this folder, because this is very important for the security purpose. When you are making when you are not making a free content, you just wants to after payment, you will need to allow to download some contents to the user. So that's more important. You have to just give it an encryption name to this folder. This is the mystery folder, you can say that. Inside we have our premium content. So beneath to a class, you can give it any name. So we are giving it download ctrl. You can give it any name. This is the sorry, just delete it. Actually, just I have created a folder. We need to a class download ctrl. Just remove it here. So this class is all the functionality we will put it here for the database purpose, and for downloading things, everything we will put it here. So first we need to create a constructor. This is a constructor. If you don't know what is this, so don't worry about that. This is the type of the function, but we it will automatically run without calling this function. This is a function like our normal function. So we like this function, like public function get connection. So like this function constructor is also like these functions. Don't worry about that. So here we need to put our connection request to new MySQL I, and this will take up 4 parameters. First is a localhost. Second is your username of your database root, and the third parameter is password. We didn't have a password. And the fourth parameter is a database name. So my database name is YouTube. If you don't have, you can create it here. So this is a database, which is a YouTube, and have the PDFs table. Okay, PDFs, all the PDFs file it here. Just ignore it. These are the file. And make a private connection, which is a private, and the connection. So the next thing is you have to return your connection, and the second function is public function get PDF. So we have get the connection, we have made the connection, and we need to get some PDF from a database. So we already insert our data into database. All the this file, this download resources is it here. This file is exactly same like these files. Encryption name and some description. These are the article with some PDF files. So first we need to get the connection it here. So the $this dot connection, and connection we want to do this dot get connection. This is the database connection, and we need to write some query, and query is equals to $this dot connection, and call the method which is the query, and we need to write the query it here because we have connected the database which is the YouTube, and we need to add we need to select SELECT, select all from our table name. So our table name is PD, I think PDF, I don't know, just we need to check. So table name is PDFs. Just copy and paste it here, and semicolon. The next thing is you need to return your query, and the next thing is we need to get some PDFs and get some PDFs. So this function get PDF will call inside a constructor. So for that we need to make a public property public $PDFs, and this inside a constructor this dot PDFs, and call the function which is get PDF it here. So this is the function which we have called, and when we will attach this file, when we call this function it here, when we create the object of this class, we just need to call this PDF, and all the functionality is working. So this class we will need to include, and we have include this file it here, and PHP, and create the object. You can give it any name, DOWN download, and equals to new, and our class name is a download controller, this name. So we created object of this class, and when we need to this all the PDF article from this database, we just need to call this property which is PDFs. So we will see that later. So demo file download, DOWN download example. So here we are adding some PHP tags. If, and this is template style of PHP ELSE else, and PHP END if. So if dollar underscore if is set dollar underscore session username, suppose we are logged in, and dollar underscore session, just a minute, dollar underscore session, okay, it's fine, and is logged means user is logged in. So we want to show all our PDF to the user, while loop. So dollar row is equals to, so we will call all the article from get PDF through these PDFs. So dollar download, and call the property of PDFs, this one, because this will store all our PDFs. And call the method which is fetch, I think ASSOC, this function, and it here PHP in while loop, in while loop, and we need to create a div, and inside we have a h2 h3 whatever, and PHP echo $row is this, and title title of our article. So control S, and let's check, just run the project. So it's nothing showing because our session is not set. So if the session is not set, we will show the form of login form action. Later on we will make a login functionality, and you can check my videos of the login method, which is post, and inside we have a input type text, and ID is username, and placeholder is user name, simple. And then input type passport, and ID is password. We will make for the Ajax response because I am adding ID it here, and the placeholder is password. And the last but not the least, which is input type submit button, submit, and value, and the value is login. So control S and refresh, so you can see it will show me only just login form, because we are not set the username and is logged in. So just you need to copy and manually set the session it here. So first we need to start a session underscore start, and just copy it here, just remove these things, this, and enter, put it equal to single quotation, equal to single quotation, and the username you can type any for setting up our session, and is logged in is true. Control S to save, and now let's check. So you can see I have just pressed F5, so it will show me all a result of our database from it here: workbook, my education, budget, travel. These are coming from, and bottom of that we need to some description of that article. So this is H3, and here we need to some paragraphs, and paragraphs have okay, just print the paragraph. So just echo $row, and the description, this name exactly like this name description. So just copy, you can just copy and paste it here, and just refresh. So you can see paragraphs, title, paragraph, title, and paragraph. So this is very simple, and also we have to make for download link. So we have to just put this inside a link. If you are making read more button, and paste it here. So this is all these are the link, and the second thing which is for download, href down download, and here we will pass file name, download action, d for download action, this dot php question mark, which is the file variable temporary created for getting a value, and call the php block and echo it. Just you have to just copy this and paste it here, semicolon, and this name we have to change according to our file. So just wait. So this encrypted name we need to copy of our files, so you have to paste it here. So this file is not present, so we have to create this file. Right click php file and paste it here, and echo it's a working, control s and refresh. So just click it, it's working fine. Super simple. So all the files we will get through this variable which is file. So inside the dxn, dxn means download action, just remove it here, little bit zoom in, and include our class which is a download class, and here we will also create the object it here, download is equals to new and download controller. So if is set $_get, and what we get this file. If this file is set, we will do some action, so we have to create some functionality inside a download controller. Bottom up here we need to create a function which is start download, public function start as download. Okay, you can type whatever, download, start download. When we click the button of download, so if here are the more complicated things may start, but don't worry about that. If is set, so just pass the one parameter which is your file name, and this file name is coming from when you click. So this will fill out your function parameter which is this file name. So if your download resource folder, if your download resource folder have file, this file every time it will change through our through a URL, through when we click the link of the article and the download link. If it has, make some beautiful thing. So $file path is equals to, so our file path is what? So file path may be your file path. Okay, so this is your file path. So this is the download resources, and inside we have a file which is this file. So this is our file path, full path. If you are working on the code igniter, you have to just write like this base URL also. So here are the full path of your file. And the second thing is detect which type of your file. We will detect the file MIME type. So $MIME is equals to, for getting the MIME type, we have some MIME type underscore type function, which is inbuilt function MIME content type, and this function, and it is it will take the file like this. If you have a file my file dot zip, okay, like this. So whatever you file, if you have a PNG, okay, so this is the file, and it will copy and just paste it here. It will show us a MIME type. So if you don't know, you can know about MIME type. Go to MIME type php.net, and php.net MIME content type, and you can see all the MIME for text file, for HTML files, for JPG, for PNG. Okay, so this function will help us for getting MIME type. And the next thing of the header, so it will header, so set some header it here, and header we will pass the parameter here, PRAGMA, and it will set public and private. And next header is expire. So header, so I will just copy this because it will make some time spelling mistake. And the expires date, which is 0. Immediately when you download, it will automatically expires the header. And the next header is cache control, CACHE, cache control, and must delete, and post check. Second is post check, and post check is equals to a 0. Always set 0. And the pre-check, and also you have to set is 0. And the next header is cache control. Header is CACHE, again cache control, CACHE, cache control. And this will you have to pass public also, and private, public. And the other very important thing, which is the content type. So header content content type, this is more important. So content type, we need to set the MIME type. It will automatically detect the MIME type and it will set it here. And the next thing is content disposition header. Content disposition which is attachment, which we have attached. And the second is the file name. And file name we have a set dot r file name dot double quotation, and in between double quotation have single quotation, and last thing is double quotation and semicolon. I think it is right. And the next header is the content length. Content length, and the content length is our file size. And the file size is your file path, not file name, which is this, not a file name. And the next thing is obend clean and obend flush. Two parameters, two functions, it will work same both. And the next is connection. You have to header, close the connection of the header. So connection is closed. And the last thing is read file. And read file, it will read your path. Copy and paste it here. So what it show me initialize, just copy and MIME type. Okay, just double quotation and put it here, so it will good. File path and exit and done. Just we have to call this function inside our d action. Copy, and we have to just download and call the function which is start download, and it will take one parameter which is file name. So just copy it here and paste it here and semicolon and done. So we have to check it's working or not. Syntax error it show me. Okay, download, and it's saying okay, just download any one of the file. Just okay, and go to here and extract it. It's working fine, good. So this is good, but it's not looking like. So we have to make like this, and when you just right click and inspect, you cannot see the folder name of your source. So here are some CSS. We have to create the new file which is CSS. Actually it has already, just right click and style sheet, style style. Just remove these things, and author is techrudranshi.com, and learning program kr like krishnarathod.com, krishnarathod.com, and we have to attach this file inside our index.php file. So this is the div. So class article, you can give it any name, article, and article, just put it a border 1 pixel solid, and CCC, and padding is 10 pixel, and also you have to margin is 10 pixel, and also width you can set it any length, just I'm 45%, control S, and margin set it any margin 10 pixel auto, control S and C. Just remove the console. You can see here these are the article, and you can download this using click this. Okay, so it's working fine. So, and the last thing I want to show you, that is our site, krishnarathod.com. This is our site. Start learning, and here you can download the any code and any resource which we are teaching on the YouTube, and here as also you can see the video, and also related to this video we have a live demo, and it will open our live demo and you can check it here. So here are the good resources of learning programming. You can join our community, and you can log in and sign up as well. And the last thing I want to show you, tell you actually, margin is 10 pixels something. Okay, the last thing is please subscribe my channel, which is YouTube, Krishna YouTube, which is Tech Rudranshi YouTube. Go to YouTube, go to my channel, just type it, take, search it here, techrudranshi.com. Okay, take Rudranshi, just hit, and okay, it's not showing me. Take Rudranshi. Okay, and this is my channel, and you can subscribe it for more future videos, and we have lots of opportunity to make a good thing for you. So if you like this video for downloading any file, forced to download any file, please like and subscribe, and next time we will come with the new things. Till then, bye, have a nice day.